Hello friends, it's John and I'm back. I got another little project for you today. This one is inspired by the guys at Bonsai Nut. I guess more specifically, maybe there's been a gentleman named Gary Wood from Teleprino Bonsai Farms or Teleprino Farms um, that's been posting, and this project's one step beyond just growing seedlings on top of tiles. In this project, I'm going to grow them through the tiles. Gary Wood had demonstrated, shown some pictures of the success he'd had with this, and it looked pretty promising. So I've always been a fan of growing things on tiles, but not really. I hadn't done as much of it as I should have. So I thought, okay, I'm going to get off my lazy duff and do something here. So anyhow, this is it. Um, the tile you can see, or actually it's not a tile, the piece of wood is about a ½ inch thick. This is made to be like, I think, fascia board for this kind of stuff. It wouldn't be decking. It's too thin to be decking. But anyhow, it's very easy to drill. That was the reason I didn't go with regular ceramic tiles, is just because they're a pain in the neck to drill. So I thought, I can buy this just as cheap, and maybe it costs a little bit more, but it's a whole lot easier, and I don't have to deal with drilling it. I cut up 30 something pieces. A couple had 5 holes. Some just had a single straight hole, and some had an angled hole. I don't know how angled that is. Maybe 45 degrees, thereabouts. The seedlings, sorry about the fuzzy picture there. The seedlings came from Matt Owinga in Chicago. These are just Trident seedlings. I appreciated Matt's business. He was very professional and uh, made the transaction as painless as possible. So it was really quick. There's the idea. You're going to feed the seedlings through the bottom of the tile, so that the roots are actually underneath the tile. As this trunk grows and it gets bigger, eventually this hole is going to girdle it. It's going to cause roots to grow out the top. Hopefully they're going to be pretty radiating around the base. So some of the pictures Gary showed, he'd had some nice success with that. Eventually the bottom completely gets cut off. All right, and all of the roots and the tree, nice flat saw across there, so the wood and the roots all get cut off, and the tree's going to be growing above it there. So that's the general concept. You can see that one's drilled at an angle. I thought, why have 30 something trees coming straight out of the ground with nice radiating roots? So I did cut some of them at an angle here, and hopefully these can be chopped at some point and we can get some good movement in the trunk. Alright, putting them in the ground, the suggestion was to plant them fairly deep. So I'm pretty much ready to go there. There's one that's already planted. There's a 5-way. You end up having to, because the trees are really loose in the 5 holes, you just kind of have to get them in there, and then you can get some dirt around them and straighten them up. These aren't very straight yet, but you get the idea. Pretty simple process. You can see I'm going to have several inches of soil over top of that tile. So there they all are, finished planting. So I'll keep you up to date. I'll let you know how things go. I think I planted 30 or 32 in total, tiles actually. So there were probably closer to 60 seedlings. So, all right, have a great day, guys.